Hey, Soccer Number 10 members and Soccer Number 10 friends, YouTube, Ustream, Justin TV, Daily Motion. Hey, we're going to talk about soccer problems, real soccer problems. Now, as you all know, I always try to keep it as real as I can. Now, there are many soccer problems out there, right? You're hearing me, right? From can't control the soccer ball, can't head the ball. I want to learn how to do the bicycle kick, but I'm afraid. I want to learn how to do the scissors kick, but I can't. The volley, some people can't do the volley well, perform the volley well. But I want you to understand that soccer problem has to exist. Hey, soccer problems have or has to, whatever you want to say, exist. And you, you, me, all the other soccer players out there had them. Yeah, I gotta tell you as it is. I gotta keep it real with you. If you hear what I hear every day in the soccer industry, from soccer players, from soccer cleats, soccer jersey, from all kind of, and all the noise I hear from the industry and what the industry is listening for. So what I'm saying to you is there are a lot of soccer problems out there, and you can't control or you can't kick the ball well, and you feel that, oh, I'm the only one who can. No, you're not. There are a lot of other folks out there who has the same problem or similar problem. So don't feel, oh, I can't, I wish if I could do this and I can't. That's the real internalizing thing that gets you to play well, because you know now that you can't, and then you want to do. You understand what I'm saying? There was a problem there that you couldn't, but now you want to do. You want to be able to play well. So you recognize a weakness, you recognize a problem, be it control, be it kicking, be it whatsoever, and you understand now that you need to fulfill this weakness so that it can make you better. And then you move on to the other problem. So, is it safe to say, mathematically speaking, then, that all soccer players, when they started out, they had problems, and then they solve the weaker problems, and then move on, and then you still can have strengths that you think are perfect that needs to be strengthened. So don't think that because I'm strong in kicking, I can use my right leg, then you neglect your left leg. Try to train everything. Work on your weaknesses. Be it that you can't run fast, get on up in the morning, 2, 3 a.m., like I used to do it, and I still do it, get up sometime 4 and do a little 1 mile or a little jog and back in. But you got to do something to keep the stamina, keep your physical fitness. What I'm saying to you is, soccer has problems, and you're not the only one who has the control, the heading, the can't think creatively on the soccer field, the soccer anxiety. These are problems that every soccer player has been through and has somehow faced every day. So never think that internalizing that because you can't do this, that means you're a weak soccer player. No! Get that out of your mind. Come to the table fresh, understanding that, listen, all great soccer players started out the same way you did. Some couldn't kick. If you hear the story from some soccer number 10s, you will laugh. Right? And you said, oh, I'm not so bad after all. And that's what I'm saying to you. Go to Soccer Number 10 forum, read some crazy stuff, and watch videos on YouTube and try to understand the mechanics behind some of these videos. Now, control is a major problem in soccer. Few members made mention to me questions about control. So there's also another Justin TV video in my Justin TV channel because it's too big for YouTube. So if you are interested in learning some tips about controlling the soccer ball, get on over to Justin TV and click on my channel. And there's a video that talks about how to control the ball and some good tips that I know they will help you. Come on, you're getting it from me, Dennis Lee. I'm coming straight with you. I'm not holding back nothing. I'm telling you what is it that you need to do to be able to play well. What is it that you need to do to get better, right? Now, controlling is important in soccer. You know, you can't control the ball. Someone's going to get it from you. The first touch is important. Some people take a long time to develop first touch. So as I say, to practice first touch, try to do wall passes. Get a wall, throw the ball on the wall. I'm not going to spoil the other video. There's a lot of cool tips in it that you will never see. Yeah, in a soccer textbook. Trust me, because it's from Dennis Lee from the Soccer Number 10. Right? I know it sounds cocky, it sounds, so egocentric, but I'm not like that. I'm just telling you, I try to come to the table with new stuff to help the youth to get better. Now, kicking the ball is a whole different science, a different species, so to speak. And control is really important. Kicking the ball is even uttermost important, because if you can't kick the ball in that net, no one wins. You can head it in the net, you can chest it in the net, you can do anything, but kicking is more where everything starts from. Someone takes a shot, and you know what the game is about. Goals win the game, not going out there showing off that you can do all the footworks. No, goals win the game. Coordinated goals win the game. The team that desires the most to win sometimes will never win. The factor still remains the same. Goal wins the game. So if you can kick that ball with power, anytime, and accuracy, all coaches loves you. So practice kicking the ball. Get on out there one Sunday afternoon or one day when you're free and you have a time. Just get on out there in the park. Get the soccer ball and kick it. Just practice kicking it. I give you a tip that many coaches don't really talk about. Instead of going on out there in the soccer field and playing ball, just mentalizing it. Picture yourself going through the same sequence of kicking. See, psychologically speaking, psychology teaches that the mind cannot tell the difference between what is real and what is imagined. Now I'm going to sound like some shrink and all that crazy stuff, but hey, we're not even going to go into cybernetics and all that crazy stuff. But what I'm saying to you is that if you can mentalize yourself kicking the ball or controlling the ball, doing the events mentally, chances are you get up or you snap out of your mental, imagining state, and then you find yourself really sweating. Like in Tai Chi and in great masters, martial artists, the monks, they spend most of the time meditating. They don't even really do the real fight. And yet still when the guys who practice hard come against the monk is like, okay, oh, can you give me a newspaper? Okay. And they fight in this guy. And you're wondering what's happening. Because the monk mind is in the three-dimensional realm, while your mind is in two-dimensional while you're trying to fight the monk. So what I'm saying is, come on up to my three-dimensional world. Start to imagine your training sessions, not running around and doing all the stuff that coach says, but try to create your own training area in your minds. I gave you $1 million tip, friend, to help you improve your soccer life. So let's say you are going to training. Before you even head on the bus or get in your car, remember, pay attention to the road. But while you're driving, your mind is meditating upon what you're going to do. Don't try to say, oh, I'm going to do this trick. Don't try to mentalize only the tricks, but mentalizing the real process of the tricks. Mentalizing the steps, the sequence, and ask yourself questions while you're doing the trick. What if my opponent does this? What if he does that? And then picture it in your mind, the solutions and the answers. Listen to me carefully. The reason why you should do this is that once you're playing the game, your subconscious mind will take over and calculate and see the things before your opponent even does them or do them, perform them, to try to stop you while you're trying to perform your tricks or executes whatever action that it is that you were meditating upon. Hey man, that's a beautiful tip. That's really, really beautiful. Michael Jordan, before shooting basketballs, these guys would sit down there and meditate like some monks without even shooting the real hoop. You saw Jordan close his eyes from the free throw line, even in the 3-point corner. He knows where it's at. If he can do it, a performance in his mind, he can do it outside. To leave you on a positive note, ask Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho, in interviews and in articles all over the internet, when he was asked why he became the best soccer player in FIFA, for Player of the Year and so forth, he said he has always seen himself that way, performing tricks, controlling. I mean, if he's going to see himself that way, is he going to see it physically, outside on the exterior, or it was done on the interior? Hey, Ronaldinho uses this system also. Great Michael Jordan, even Bruce Lee suggests this. Don't think, don't feel. Empty yourself, as Bruce Lee would say it. Let it move. You might be saying, what is it? It is subconscious mind taking over, performing all the things that you have mastered and studied. This is what we're driving at. Remember, for controlling tips are in the other video. I hope and trust this tip was really helpful. I know it is. Come on, get on over to the Soccer Number 10 forum. Tell your friends what's going on. Have a blast. Below this video will be a link for Justin TV, so you can go in and check out my channel on YouTube and so forth. If you're on YouTube watching this or Ustream, I hope and trust that this was informative to you. Hey, Dennis Lee from the Soccer Number 10, just keeping it real with you all. Hey, have a great day. And this tip was the tip of the day for you, the tip of the month. Use it, apply it, and watch the results that you will see in your soccer life. If you have not seen this video, hey, check it out. Hey guys, I'll be posting a new video soon, so just stay tuned. Have a great day.